Hey, celestial mystics and mages, it's Mystique, your 1111 coach and cosmic architect. And today, we're stepping through one of the most divinely coded alignments of the year, the 1010 portal of divine order. If the 99 portal was the completion gate, this 1010 portal is the recalibration chamber, where everything you released last month now reorganizes itself according to heaven's algorithm. If you've been feeling those energetic reboot symptoms, one day clear, the next day emotional, maybe even a few random deja vus, congratulations. You're syncing with the system update your soul requested. Today's energy is about divine mathematics, order, and reactivation. By the end of this message, you'll understand how to align your mind, money, and manifestations with the frequency of divine order itself.
Where magic meets mindset, where the moon lights the way, manifesting with Mystique, every law's in play. His align it, believe it, receive it. With Mystique you'll achieve it. Manifesting with Mystique, your cosmic path is clear.
Have you ever hit update now on your phone and instantly regretted it because suddenly nothing looks familiar? That's exactly what the 1010 energy feels like. Your angels hit refresh on your destiny, and now your old patterns can't find the Wi-Fi. So if you're walking around saying, why does this feel different? It's because your old operating system was emotional chaos, and your new one is cosmic clarity. No malware from Mercury retrograde can override this update. Spirit wrote this code directly. In numerology, 10 is the number of divine perfection. It's the number that ends a cycle, 9, and begins another, 1. So the 1010 portal isn't about ending or beginning. It's about the integration point between both. You're standing in that space right now, the space where endings finally make sense and new beginnings start building themselves around your healed vibration. Visualize it with me. You're standing in a massive golden doorway. Behind you lies every expired timeline, the outdated job, the unbalanced love, the version of you that kept explaining your worth to people who couldn't see it. Ahead of you is a staircase made of radiant light. Each step is labeled 1 through 10. Every step forward represents mastery, alignment, truth, trust, order, courage, patience, focus, joy, wisdom, and finally, completion within creation. Each step reprograms you from chaos to code. Real life example, maybe you released a toxic relationship or an old belief about money during September. The 1010 portal doesn't just celebrate your closure, it begins to rewrite your reality to reflect your new standard. Suddenly opportunities appear, people respect your boundaries, and the money flow reorganizes itself around your divine worth. That's divine order in motion. Now let's talk about the math behind the magic. 1 plus 0 equals 1. The number of God, the number of beginnings, the frequency of I am. When 10 repeats, as in 10 over 10, it's like two mirrors facing each other. The infinite loop of creation recognizing itself. It's the universe saying, as within, so without. What's in your code will soon appear in your world. But here's the kicker. 10 times 10 equals 100, and 1 plus 0 plus 0 equals 1. That's 1 again. This means we come full circle, not back to where we started, but back to source with experience added. You've evolved into the upgraded version of 1. In sacred geometry, 10 symbolizes the tetractys, a triangular pattern of 10 points that Pythagoras said contained the secret of the universe. Unity, 1, duality, 2, harmony, 3, and manifestation, 4. Add them together and you get 10 divine structure. In biblical math, 10 10 represents divine order and completion of law. There were 10 commandments to establish spiritual law, 10 plagues to end a corrupted cycle and free the new, 10 virgins in the parable of preparation, symbolic of readiness for the bridegroom or divine alignment. So today's portal, 1010, means heaven's law meets earth's readiness. Everything that's been floating in spiritual potential now finds structure in physical form. When you align with that, you're saying, I understand the equation now. My obedience to divine timing equals my access to divine favor. That's cosmic calculus, honey. And today, your life balances perfectly on that equation. The 1010 portal doesn't close when the candles burn out. It opens the current of Libra season. If Virgo helped you refine and organize, Libra helps you balance and beautify. This is where your energetic architecture becomes art. Ruled by Venus, Libra adds elegance to divine order, where law meets love and precision meets peace. Every imbalance from the last cycle now seeks harmony. Financial karma begins to correct itself. Relationships either elevate to equality or dissolve into clarity. Creative flow returns stronger because your energy is no longer scattered. This is Mott's courtroom, and where divine order meets divine reciprocity. And the universe asks you one question for this season. Can you maintain peace without losing power? That question becomes your meditation. So now we'll prepare through the visualization ritual, the code of divine order. Before we begin the visualization, I want you to understand what's about to happen and why it matters. This ritual isn't just something beautiful to imagine, it's an energetic technology. When you visualize, you're not pretending, you're programming. Every breath, every color, every candle flame becomes a line of divine code that rewrites your reality in real time. The visualization ritual activates your conscious partnership with heaven's mathematics, the law of divine order itself. You're aligning your emotions, your thoughts, and your physical world with the vibration of precision, peace, and purpose. Here's what happens when you do this work intentionally. You reestablish order in your energy field. Chaos dissolves, confusion clears, and you feel centered again, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You restore your natural rhythm. What was delayed or distorted begins to move in divine timing. Doors open, solutions appear, and your body relaxes into harmony, and you reprogram your environment. By invoking light, frequency, and sacred sound, you shift the energetic architecture around you. Your space begins to respond to your intention. When the guided meditation begins immediately afterward, it will take everything you've just activated and anchor it deeper into your subconscious. The ritual sets the code, the meditation locks it in. Together, these two experiences, visualization and meditation, form a single process of alignment and embodiment. You'll move from the act of commanding divine order to the feeling of living within it. So as you follow the steps of this ritual, know that heaven is listening. Every breath, every word, every flicker of your candle is a signal. You are declaring yourself a willing participant in perfect divine order, not just a dreamer, but a co-architect of destiny. And when the guided meditation begins right after this, all that you've called forth, the order, the balance, the peace, will settle into your cells like sacred light. It will move from theory to embodiment, from awareness to reality. So let's begin the visualization ritual now, the code of divine order. Your candle is the key, your decree is the code, your focus is the doorway, and what awaits you beyond it is alignment. Whether you have your sacred tools with you or not, remember, imagination is the first altar. What you see in your mind, the universe recognizes as real. So let's begin. Welcome to the Code of Divine Order. This is your sacred preparation, the bridge between thought and manifestation, between knowing and becoming. Before we begin the guided meditation, you'll walk through a short visualization ritual that awakens your alignment with divine law. Everything you do in this moment will echo through your entire energetic field. If you have your tools nearby, you may use them. A white or gold candle for illumination and divine authority, a glass of water for clarity, and a sheet of paper with a pen for your decree. But you don't need anything physical. Your imagination holds the same creative power. Simply picture each item before you as if it's already there, glowing with light and purpose. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Do it again. Inhale divine order, exhale all disorder. And once more, inhale perfect timing, exhale resistance. Now see the air around you begin to shimmer with golden geometry. You are surrounded by the intelligence of heaven, the mathematics of miracles. Imagine yourself writing these words slowly and with intention, whether with your pen or within your mind's eye. I now operate in divine order. My steps are aligned, my timing is perfect, and all things serve my highest good. See the words glowing, like light being coded into the fabric of reality. If you have a paper, fold it 3 times toward you. If not, simply visualize the decree folding into your heart. The light recognizes your signature. Now imagine the sound of 528 hertz or 741 hertz resonating through your body. You are synchronizing your cells with the law of divine order. Speak aloud or within yourself. By the law of divine order, I decree my life reorganized in perfect alignment. As above, so below. And so it is. See golden light spiraling upward, weaving into the air. The sound of the frequency merges with your voice, forming a seal. In this moment, the unseen rearranges itself to match your command. Timelines correct, paths clear, peace and power return to their rightful balance. Now pause, listen, feel the subtle shift, that almost imperceptible moment where energy clicks into place. That is heaven confirming receipt. That is your prayer becoming law. You have activated the code of divine order. Now keep your candle burning or keep your focus steady as you enter the guided meditation, peace without losing power. Let the next words carry you deeper into alignment, where stillness and strength coexist as one divine current. And so it is. The golden light around you begins to soften and expand, becoming the doorway to the temple of divine order. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale through your mouth with a sigh of surrender. Let the rhythm of your breath become the rhythm of Libra's wind, smooth, balanced, eternal. Inhale balance, exhale resistance, inhale light, exhale heaviness. Now imagine yourself stepping into a golden hall, the temple of divine order. Above you, pillars shimmer with light. The air hums with the sound of sacred geometry vibrating in perfect pitch. At the end of the hall stand the scales of Mat, glowing in white and gold. One side carries peace, the other side carries power. You approach slowly, your heartbeat syncing with the steady hum of the universe. Libra season asks you again, can you maintain peace without losing power? Let that question echo through your mind. Don't rush to answer. Breathe it in. Let your body respond before your mind does. If peace means silence that costs your truth, it isn't peace. If power means dominance that kills compassion, it isn't power. Feel both sides of the scale begin to glow, then tilt, then steady. With every breath, they balance, calm without weakness, strength without control. Now place your right hand over your heart. Feel the energy of both peace and power merge into one pulse. One unified rhythm of divine balance. Repeat within yourself, I am centered in truth. I am aligned with grace. My peace is powerful and my power is peaceful. With every repetition, golden light flows from your heart outward, so illuminating your relationships, your finances, your mind. I am centered in truth. I am aligned with grace. My peace is powerful and my power is peaceful. The scales rise higher, weightless and still. Mat appears beside you, holding her feather of truth. She places it upon your heart. It does not move. Perfect balance. Venus steps forward, smiling. Her presence softens everything around you. Love, beauty, and harmony restored. She whispers, let your peace be your weapon. Let your power be your prayer. Now take one last deep breath. Inhale equilibrium. Exhale divine order, and so it is. If this activation helped you feel the shift, like, comment, and share it with your fellow mystics who are ready to level up in perfect order. And if you'd like to go deeper into what this 1010 portal means personally for you, you can now book your 1010 portal personal tarot reading, a 9-card spread designed to reveal how divine order is unfolding in your own life in alignment with Libra season and your unique soul frequency. Your reading explores where peace and power are being restored, what cycles are closing, and what divine upgrades are waiting to unfold next. You can reserve your spot right now on Etsy at tiffanysatchel.etsy.com under the listing 1010 Portal Personal Tarot Reading 2025. Each session is delivered directly to your inbox with love, clarity, and divine favor. Remember, I love you with that agape kind of love. Stay aligned, stay anointed, and may every line of your life's code run in perfect divine precision. Stay tuned for another original song by Tiffany Satchel.
Resets a 10-10 light. New stars awaken, the scales ignite. Heaven's math in perfect line. 1 and 0, soul and divine. No chaos now, no time undone. I am aligned, the chosen one. The breath of God, the word made law. What I decree, creation saw. 10-10, the portal of grace. Divine design in time and space. Heaven rewrites the plan tonight. My chaos turns to coded light. 10-10, my balance restored. Peace and power and perfect accord. I move by law, not by disorder. Walk in the path of divine order. Highways of sin, slightly born. Venus sums what truth foretold. Power and peace, soft yet strong. Every heartbeat sings I belong. The mirror's face, the numbers spin. 10 becomes 1 again, again. I close the door to what decays and step the light that I've obeyed. 1 + 0, infinite source. Law and love on the same course. 2 mirrors gaze, the code repeats. Heaven's rhythm beneath my feet. So raise your voice, reclaim your throne. Divine alignment is your home. Every cell now reorganized under heaven's geometry. Harmonize. 10-10, the portal of grace. Divine design in time and space. Heaven rewrites the plan tonight. 10-10, my soul reborn. Balance crowned and shadows torn. I breathe as one with sacred order. Peace and power, side by shoulder. Ten, the portal of grace. Divine design in time and space. Heaven rewrites the plan tonight. My chaos turns to coded light. Whispered wind through silver air. Balance finds me standing there. Feather falls, the scales align. Peace is mine and power's mine. Can you wedge your cold, cold measure of grace. Soft voice speaks, the storm obeys. Strength wears silk in heaven's ways. Justice hums through love's refrain. Peace remains where truth has reigned. Can you hold your calm and still command the hour? Can you keep your peace without losing power? Love light within, not outer. My stillness moves the world to order. Power is peace, balance within, all conflict cease. Truth in love, love in law. I am all that heaven saw. May my peace protect my power. May my power preserve my peace as above.